to the NFL Countdown from the Bristol studio. Coming up, it's the Seahawks fishing for a win. I can't wait for the fireworks to start as their phenomenal offense takes center stage. Matching up against them, we've got the Jaguars, looking to lead them all wet. Their key, getting some production out of the passing game. My prediction, Seattle, because of this man. Guy that could be on the verge of really exploding, wide receiver Warren Robinson. Took him a year to get his feet wet, but he busted out with a 78-catch season a year ago. Look for these guys to try to take some shots down the field within the distance. Seahawks, Jaguars, get ready.
Thank you, Chris Berman, and welcome everyone to with my good buddy Peter McKee. Peter, we've got a good one in store for us.
Absolutely, Dan. It'll be interesting to see how big of a role the crowd plays in this game. You know, it may seem unimportant, but if you can come into an opponent's stand and take the crowd out of the game early, it can really be an advantage for your club. We'll see what happens.
And as the teams get ready below us, who do you think is the guy to watch in this one?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Sean Alexander is one of those backs that just refuses to go down. He's got so much strength that he can get 3, 4, or more yards with someone on his back. He'll have a big game.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss. He gets the signal and we're set. Miller picks it and we are underway. Lewis hands it all the way back up the line. The Jaguars send an offense out on the field and will start this drive at a 31-yard line.
Jefferson, 6'9", from Florida, and a good performer out of the backfield. He draws the camera's attention most of the time because he can make it happen. Second and 4.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Let's see if they can come up with another big story.
There's a motion.
Last year's stats. Talk about a great season. Incomplete. They're down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Like the stream, everybody.
Could have caught that if he was wearing a dino helmet and other bit. That's it, folks. Running once. Cornell gets all of his offense pass. Sees the catcher. He's leading up the first.
Still manages to make the catch. He beats his man Colin. He's on a steal of turn.
Beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that one.
Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Muzar didn't hammer that one in, and it falls incomplete.
They got some line to catch that ball up the middle, but couldn't get it done.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead, after the incompletion, they will face a second down.
Yeah, they also take advantage of opportunities like that. And play coming up, strong line of that field, and a great receiver on the line.
Taylor takes it for his fifth carry. Peter Campbell for a touchdown in his second. Here's the extra point, and it's full. There's the signal, and we're there. Boyd kicks this one away. Miles fields the kickoff at the 3. Breaks it down at the 29.
Maurice Morris has a strong kick here. Reads the field, and then he's off.
He'll end up getting some good yardage when it's all said and done. He picked up better than they thought.
And that gives his offense a little more of an edge when they start their drive.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 29-yard line. Alexander gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Downfield. Donovan Darius can't seem to bring the ball carrier down until he's got 7 meters. He stops him there, but you gotta close faster than that. First and 10.
Alexander will get the handoff and passes the line. Stop at the 42.
With the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
32 yards.
Defense is back is against the wall, and they rose to the challenge here. Williams gets ready to pump this away. Williams gets the ball and pumps it away. Lewis fair catches it at the 16.
Jermaine Lewis was smart with fair catching. He had guys all around him, and I bet they were looking to vent some frustration after their pathetic punt.
The Jaguars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Goes in motion. Gets his second foul of the game, and Fernandez for Taylor has his number 4, and he's dropped short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
Kenny Lucas just planted the ball carrier.
Jack Del Rio doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag. Jacksonville is challenging the spot of the ball. This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down. He's down there. I think the spot is going to change. Let's listen to the ref.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Jacksonville will not be charged. Fourth down. Well, he was right to make the challenge, but unfortunately it didn't help him out. You can see the frustration down there. Fourth down, 1 yard to go. Hanson gets the snap and punts it away. Ingram fair catches it at the 32.
Bobby Ingram decided not to become the spam in a kicking squad sandwich, wisely signaling for the fair catch.
The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 33-yard line. Alexander gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Alexander gets the call on second down and makes up a couple. Third down with a split backfield. Down.
came from the zone and forced the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense led that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Williams lines up for the punt. Williams takes the long snap and punts it away. Lewis comes it back to 23. Offense takes the field, and they've had some big running plays. We'll see if another one is in the works. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Hayes goes in motion. Second down for the second.
36-yard line.
That brings up third down.
Okay, it was smart to use his blockers there, but the play clock's pretty fast back there.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Bypass the coverage. And he received his hands. Nice throw.
Nice game, and they easily get rid on third down.
That was a good call.
Second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hayes goes in motion. Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Lloyd kicks it off. Morris patches it back at the 7. Great speed. At the 31.
Maurice Morris gets a good-sized kick sent his way, but he's ready for it. and the defense doesn't seem to be ready for him. He gets some nice return yards there.
The Seahawks have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start the 31-yard line. Alexander will then carry on first down and will end up losing the tackle.
This man is a one-man wrecking through that job. He plowed into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Incredible.
Second down and gains about 3 yards. Third down, one man down. And they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hasselbeck made a nice throw there, but it right past the defender.
And the first time he goes down the field, Peter, he hooks up with his receiver, what a throw.
Oh boy, we'll see if they can keep up the long game. First and 10.
Alexander gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Alexander gets the real ground. Nice job of eliminating any forward progress on that one. That's a motion motion. For 33. It will be first down.
Now we're going to take the improvise and be able to scramble for a gain. Hey, it's all about leading the field. You see what you got and you work with it. First and 10. Now at the 33.
Alexander takes his 10th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Motion. They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
They also make it easier on themselves by letting all of the potential short-run plays they might face.
3rd and long. 3rd down. And this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson didn't hold that one in as it falls incomplete. Fourth down, Keenan.
Well, Jackson successfully got open on that short out, but the pass was incomplete.
Either in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more critical.
It is such a crucial down game. And he will convert. It really hurts.
Williams lines up for the punt. Williams takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Jaguars let it bounce out of bounds at the 13.
Rodney Williams did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they have generated some big plays. They have another opportunity here as they start this drive at their own 14-yard line. Taylor takes it off the toss and gets past the line at the 18. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Jaguars enjoying the lead 14-0. Second down, two tight ends in the game. Taylor gets past the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Third and 2. Now Jaguars, 23-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down, Keenan.
Mark Brunell brings it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Third and short, and they just can't get the completion. Why didn't they go with the run, Peter?
Well, I would have, but I'm not the coach. He's obviously got other plans.
It'll be fourth down. Hanson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hanson gets the snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 38. At the 41.
Bobby Ingram didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Seahawks and their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 41-yard line. Alexander gets the handoff and gets out right. Stop at the 45.
Here's an interesting Zach, fourth-year man out of Alabama. And he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time. And if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out. Second and 6. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Alexander picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Sean Alexander going forward with the football. Thanks to some initial blocking, the problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Ingram goes in motion. Robinson falls in the pass, and that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Eric Westmoreland just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Williams gets ready to punt this away. Williams takes the snap and punts it away. The Jaguars start on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Taylor gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Seconds and 5. Ball at the Jaguars, 25-yard line.
Nagar goes in motion. Taylor gets the ball and gets upfield. And the 34. First down.
That last play had a number of good things going for him. Initial surge off the line, downfield marking, and the other one, nice ball.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they moved the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 10 yards to go. Taylor gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 38.
With the tackle. Second and 6. Those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball. 38-yard line.
Tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Chad Brown targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
38-yard line.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jimmy Smith had that ball in his hands on that play and maybe he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Hanson lines up for the punt.
Bobby Ingram to make the return.
Hanson hits the ball and pummels this one deep. Ingram fields the deep punt at the 13. At the 23.
Bobby Ingram returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Seahawks offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 23-yard line. Alexander has his number called on first down and Curry gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 52 with the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the 33-yard line.
Tackles it out inside, and the ball was caught for Dave 7 on the play.
Gordon Robinson was his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They moved the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
They get it back. Hobson down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
He hustles to the run of the ball, but this is an all-out terrible. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Williams lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Williams takes the long snap and punts it away. Lewis gets it at the 34. At the 32. The Jaguars will start this drive at their 42-yard line. Taylor takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Stop at the 48. Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Jaguars, 48-yard line.
Taylor gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Reggie Thomas brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
39.
Taylor goes right up the middle, heads left, runs down at the 39. It will be first down.
Fred Taylor gets a huge assist from his blockers here as they create a lane. It's all about the one nation.
That's in another run for him. He's definitely getting the workout so far.
They're relying very heavily on their running game for so far. I can't blame them.
Taylor gets the toss and runs into traffic at the 38.
Fred Taylor traveled in his blockers right back there, but the defense really didn't give up much.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down. Smith grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for first down. Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the section.
He's got 136 yards. Touchdown. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Lockett goes in motion. Angles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Damian Robinson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Taylor pulls it in right side and loses yards on that one.
Doug Evans was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Third down from the shotgun. Gets the sack at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
Chad Eaton takes down the quarterback in the backfield for a sizable loss. There's the hit, and that'll push him back a few yards.
That's going to be the defense's 3rd stop in a row for a loss.
Yeah, talk about executing. They didn't even want to get back to the line of scrimmage. The punting team comes on, but a field goal is well within the kicker's range. What do you think?
Hansen takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Charlie fields the short punt at the 4.
Mike Charlton got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Seahawks offense comes out. They're back against their goal, and they will start at their own 4-yard line. Jackson goes in motion. Alexander gets the toss and passes the line. Down at the 7.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 7-yard line.
Alexander picks up 11 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Sean Alexander sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. And look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Jackson goes in motion. Alexander tackles it for a third time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike Peterson with the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the 19-yard line.
Alexander gains 8 yards, and that will bring up third down. It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and, well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Alexander gets the ball on third down and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 32. That will bring up first down.
Sean Alexander played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation. They had no trouble in getting the first.
Last 10 back at the 31.
Aiken Odell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and 12. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Alexander has his number called on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Sean Alexander used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, to the game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too.
Big play for third down, empty backfield. Harvey makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
John Carty came in and got a hand on that fourth ball, and he left no chance for a reception here.
Well, the deep side on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect team for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Williams gets ready to punt this away. Williams gets the ball and punts it away. Lewis fields the ball out to 26. One down at the 33.
Ray Lewis managed manages to catch this very nice punt. But the kicking team is good. Make sure the catch is about all it gets. Not much pickup on that run there.
The Jaguars come on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 33-yard line. Smith makes the catch off the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Jimmy Smith is wide open on that play. Makes you wonder what the D is doing.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
Taylor takes it for his 23rd carry and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Taylor pushes out from the left side, shoots to a first down.
They seem to bring the ball carriers on the finish run by the margin. He stops him there, but you gotta close faster than that.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's first and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Taylor takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. The Jaguars take their first time out.
Second and 10. Ball at 22 yards.
This one will fall into the great.
Donald Hayes dropped the ball so fast there, you think it bit him on the thumb or something.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but
Not a lot of potential in that one.
third down, one man back. And it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Chris Henderson has scored.
Boyd kicks from 40 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and in.
Danny Boyd rockets his run in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still probably would have made it.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
Boyd kicks it off. Morris fields the kickoff at the 4. Breaks the tackle. At the 26.
Maurice Morris fields a strong kick here, reads the field, and then he's off.
He'll end up getting some good yardage when it's all said and done. And he did better than I thought.
And that gives his offense a little more of an edge when they start their drive.
The Seahawks are moving fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 26-yard line. Alexander picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Sean Alexander stuck close to those blockers back there, who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
They move the ball, and it will be a second down. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Alexander crosses right of the Seahawks take their first time out. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second. First down with the tight end Ryan.
Ball at the Seahawks, 37-yard line.
Jackson goes in motion. Hasselbeck goes up bullet here. And the reception's made at the 39, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Darrell Jackson is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
They get on the board with the touchdown and close in a bit.
Well, it took them a while to answer back, but they did. They need to keep up the pace, though. Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Matt Hasselbeck holds it.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Lewis catches it back at the 7. Tackled at the 32.
Lewis received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Jaguars offense takes the field with the clock at 8. Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars enjoying the lead, 17-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Over.
Thanks, Dan, and welcome to the halftime show. Let's look at the key drives of the half. The Seahawks showed off their big play offensive firepower by taking the ball 73 yards on 4 plays. Darrell Jackson highlighted the drive by making the grab and then hightailing it all the way for the touchdown. The Jaguars were not to be outdone, however. They demonstrated their offensive skill by roaring the ball 76 yards on 6 plays. Jimmy Smith highlighted the drive by making the grab and then hightailing it all the way for the touchdown. And now for my hot at the half player. Jimmy Smith caught the big pitch when they came his way. He's provided a monumental boost to the ball club. Watch for him to light it up in the second half. And that'll do it from the Bristol studio. See you later. Let's go back now to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thanks, Chris, and welcome back to Alltel Stadium. The Seahawks get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 17-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Boyd kicks it off to begin the second half. Morris fields the second half kickoff at the line. Breaks free. Eventually tackled at the 41.
Maurice Morris is going to take this well-kicked ball off to the races. He found a seam and some blocking. He moves it through. Nice return.
The Seahawks offense has to score here. This drive will start at their 41-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Jackson makes a tough catch and is well past the markers for a first down.
Matt Hasselbeck uncorks a dynamite pass there with two defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got a thing if you're on the defense.
Right there, Gano. They could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 125 yards and no interceptions.
Alexander will take the handoff and finally gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Alexander traveled in his block right back there, but the defense really didn't give up much.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Don't think that you can get there, but they're hoping for more.
Puts it away on the coverage.
Left no chance for a reception.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. And within a
Nice pressure that time.
third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Robinson goes in motion. Hasselbeck unforced this to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Sean Alexander reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion. And maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
But where was he in the first half, Dan? I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Alexander gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 8.
Neely goes in motion. Alexander picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Robinson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring us fourth down.
Robinson hoping for a slant route, but they didn't connect for the completion.
Either in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Third is such a crucial down, Dan. And they will convert. They will, guys. Your kicker isn't that bad. At least try for the field goal.
This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 9.
Rodney Williams showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 9-yard line. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
10-yard line.
Cornell gets his entire arm behind this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
But that one flies across the field and somehow he rolls receiver. Takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 192 yards and 1 touchdown. I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Stokes grabs the right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
J.J. Stokes sharing his cage with 3 hungry lions, and he ends up defanging them. Terrific catch. Gotta feel good that when 3 guys scratching their heads.
Taylor gets the call for the first down and gets up right. Stopped at the 48.
Mike Pearson stepped up and did some first-rate blocking on that last play. Great job.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
38 yards.
Picks up 11. That brings up first down.
Greg Taylor picks up a ball on this play, takes a trip to the outside, past the markers, keeps going, and finally out of bounds. Great play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 111 yards on 29 carries. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Cornell unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Jimmy Smith has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man forward. It's all about staking your turn.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, the horse is supposed to get shut off. There's no reason for him to move out of it.
Taylor gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7. Ball up to 18 yards.
Taylor gets the call again and heads left. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown! It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth. And as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you. Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. kicks it off. Morris fields the kickoff at the 8. Great screen, brought down at the 29.
Maurice Morris grabs this pretty good boot, and then he takes off. Pretty decent return, too. I'll tell you what, you gotta love the special teams players. They really go for it.
The Seahawks and their last drives all out the air. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 29-yard line. Jackson goes in motion.
One-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Hasselbeck rifles this one hard over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 52, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the fumble. Automatic first down.
Eric McMullen draws the defensive pass interference call. Let's see what prompted it. Yep, he's over the line there. Back off, bud.
Peter, it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make it easy for them.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the D there.
1st and 10.
Ball at the Seahawks, 43-yard line.
Alexander larges in the right guard and gains about 3 yards. Second down with a split back there.
Ball at the Seahawks, 46 yards.
Stevens goes in motion. Alexander has his number called on 2nd down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Eric McMullen targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Charlton tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming
Looking to play. Mike Charlton swatted that one away cleanly. The receivers didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds time on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
That sure was. Perfect team for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Williams lines up for the punt. Williams gets the snap and punts it away. Lewis catches it at the 13. Moves it at the 20.
Ryan Lewis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. And that punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line.
72! 72!
Taylor dodges this one way out right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Jesse Thomas with the push out of bounds.
Second
They
and
did,
6.
look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Taylor gets yet another carry for the day and will end up losing a couple.
Chad Brown not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but bumped and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 9th tackle of the game.
Coming from Gardner.
Snap catches it left side, and they get the first on 3rd and 9.
Mark Brunell threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
About 7, and that brings up 2nd down.
I tell you, take advantage of some really good blocking there. They open up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
He gets even more yards on the ground. A productive first half, and the second half is shaping up to be just as busy for him.
Until he slows down, there's no reason to change it up.
Holmes in on the tackle back at the 47.
Chad Brown was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
And it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
And the 49. Springs will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Sean Springs made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
4th down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Make the return.
Hansen takes the snap and punts it away. At the 13. At the 19.
Bobby England scoring team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Seahawks installed early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. Alexander picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Hansen is in motion. Robinson catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Warren Robinson, everybody on that play, but he gets himself some room and makes the catch. So crucial to have receivers who can prevail in one-on-one matchups like that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they removed the chain.
Great execution.
1st down, 3 wideouts in the game. Alexander loses 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
This morning, targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back in the line of scrimmage.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
Each one of those 8 left grooves that I can hit.
Alexander gets the toss and passes the line. And the 31.
Alexander traveled in his blockers way back there, but the defense really didn't give up much.
Well, not much of a gain there. And a good base 3rd down.
And long, too. Big play coming up.
Hasselbeck puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 31. And he stops right there. 3 was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
On the 3, got down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his third tackle of the game. Williams gets ready to punt this away. Williams gets the snap and punts it away. Lewis picks it up to 15. Tackle at the 20.
We need Lewis. We need the work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that. Really nice punt.
The Jaguars offense takes the field and they've had some big running plays. We'll see if another one is in the works. They start at their own 20-yard line. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Fred Taylor used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Taylor takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Left down at the 22.
Fred Taylor traveled in his blockers right back there, but the defense really didn't give up much.
Third down. 8 yards to go. Trufant sacks him back at the 20. It'll be fourth down.
Marcus Trufant brings down the quarterback in the backfield. Yeah, they got set back a little on that play, I'll tell you. He did a fantastic job putting it down.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Hansen lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Hansen takes the long snap and punts it away. Ingram fields the punt at the 37. Stop at the 41.
Bobby Ingram didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Seahawks have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 41-yard line. Peterson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Peterson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's literally left his mark on people so far.
Yep, big black and blue marks there.
Second down for the Hawks. Robinson reels in the football and good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Warren Robinson was getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
The shortouts have been open, and he's been exploring.
Alexander will get the carry on third down and picks up the first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Jaguars in command of this one, 24-7. Alexander gets the handoff and heads upfield, popped hard at the 43. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight end. Stevens goes in motion. Alexander picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Alexander carries it off the toss and takes it upfield. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 20. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Sean Alexander picks up a bundle on this play. Takes a trip to the outside, past the markers, keeps going. And finally, out of bounds. Great play.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely a great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Hasselbeck rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's good. And he's stopped right there. First down.
And Hasselbeck threw the pass in the double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident in controlling the wall of the traffic. Now daring the D to stop him.
First down, goal to go.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls him closer and keeps him in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to play this offense. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Lewis fields it all the way back at the 6. Back down at the 30.
Lewis gets a good-sized kick set his way. He's ready for it. And the defense doesn't seem to be ready for him. He gets a nice response there.
Start this quick play to drive at their own 30-yard line. Eaton gets the sack way back there.
Eaton moved his offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
Here he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks. 23 yards.
That will be a gain of 13 yards.
Jimmy Smith has 3 defenders looking to pick off that pass, but he isn't having any of it. He makes the catch. That's one heck of a play.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Now unloads this one to the left, and it's off his fingertips. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Jimmy Smith barely got his mitts on a piece of that one, but was unable to maintain control.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more prudent.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hansen hits the ball and follows this one deep. England fields the deep punt at the 18. Dragged down at the 23.
Bobby England got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there. By the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Seahawks get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Alexander will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the Seahawks, 23-yard line.
Levinson grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's dropped for 6.
Jordan Robinson had two defenders almost fighting over who gets a kneel. Instead, they're fighting over who has to run the coach. They do their assignment.
Balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. That's a like that performance so far.
But they're not any receivers willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make it count.
Hasselbeck really knows this half, and it's intercepted.
There's not a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he's found it perfectly. Receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
They've got a love lead like that.
The Jaguars are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Stokes goes in motion. Couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Jimmy Smith looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way of dropping it.
That's his third drop of the game, and that has to be frustrating. He's getting the passes, but he's not holding on to them.
That's strange. He almost always makes those catches. Second and 10. That was 35.
It out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 54, defense. The ball is placed on the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Randall Godfrey gets a little too physical with his man here, as you can see. He's doing way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
Here it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make it easy for them.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the D there.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 29.
As his number ball on the down, and Rambo for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Blazer goes in motion. Taylor picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Reggie Jones hit that guy so hard, his photo in the program has a bombs on it. But he didn't get to him before he got past the markers.
Another tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Taylor carries it for the 3rd time in a row and heads out right at the 16.
With the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Gets yet another penalty for the day and maybe picks up one on the play.
Third and 7. Ball at the 15.
No good, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 33, defense. The ball is placed at the top of the funnel. Automatic first down.
They're on the receiver, 2-0. The refs let him know for a flag for pass interference.
They hand the third down conversion over with an unforgivable penalty. Those are silly mistakes that can come back to haunt you.
Definitely. You just can't do that.
Cornell throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
With the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at 6 yards.
Gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Greg Taylor played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Again, he gets the ball, and they have stuck by the run all game. Peter, why so run heavy up to now?
It's worked, simple as that. If they can't come up with an answer, keep running it down their throat. There are a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Taylor has his number called on third down, and gets in for the stall.
Greg Taylor executes a beautiful move here on a big pushing play for his team. He saw the weak spot, wasn't to the left or the right, he was above the deep.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Boyd kicks this one away. Morris fields the kickoff at the 3. Makes a tackle here at the 27.
Maurice Morris grabs this pretty good boot, and then he takes off. Pretty decent return, too. Tell you what, I love the special teams players. They really go for it.
The Seahawks were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 27-yard line. Jackson grabs the bullet and he picks up 9.
Fernando Bryant just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to blow there is the D's morale.
He now has 8 tackles.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Robinson goes in motion. Gets the call on second down and heads upfield. Stop at the 43. That will bring up first down.
Sean Alexander went over the tackler like a kangaroo hopping a subway turnstile. Great job.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid the third down altogether, just like that.
First down for the split backfield. Across the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Number 52 with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Seahawks, 33-yard line.
Hasselbeck runs a beauty to the right side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Hasselbeck takes the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite accuracy in that situation.
Great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this guy.
That runner can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Alexander gets in another down for the day and can't convert the third down. That will bring up fourth down.
John Dale Carty made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Brian, that's great deep. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Hits him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on down.
Eric Westmoreland comes to play with fourth down. He knows he's got to stop this guy, and he does. Wow, right there. It's all about stepping up when the chips are down.
They don't convert on fourth down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive side? Well, they'll start this drive at their 49-yard line. Taylor carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the 37.
Taylor takes the handoff and passes the line. Gets over the tackle. At the 41. It will be first down.
Hit that guy so hard. His photo in the program has a bruise on it. But he didn't get to him before he got past the mark.
Another Mike Holmgren is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it. Seattle is challenging the spot of the ball. This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down. He's down there. I think the spot is going to change. Let's listen to the ref.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Seattle will not be charged with timeout. Third down.
You can tell he's pleased with the call, very pleased, in fact. Great shot of one of the more animated coaches in the business. Third down and less than
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Brady goes in motion. Simmons makes the sack just behind the line. It'll be fourth down.
Anthony Simmons got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, man.
Hanson gets ready to punt this away. Hanson takes the snap and punts it away. The Seahawks let it bounce out of bounds at the 12.
Chris Hansen did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Seahawks were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 12-yard line. Hasselbeck rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 1 man back. Robinson hit the ball.
Slant route they were trying for, and he's able to force an incompletion.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. 32-yard line.
Hasselbeck unloads this one to the left, and it's off. Incomplete.
Bobby Ingram was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Machine Mathis got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Ingram is in motion. Lewis here, and that ball is incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Mason Kraft cuts in there and gets himself in a perfect spot.
Absolutely, Peter. He's able to keep the receiver from getting near it.
Well, the closer you play, the better your shot is at breaking up the completion.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially up there into the football field. That's a bad call.
The Jaguars offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 32-yard line. Taylor will get the carry on 1st down and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Taylor is at the 20. First baseline back and wide. They bring up the 1st down. One around, and he is generating some great numbers.
He's running hard. Up to now, he's got 190 yards on over 30 carries.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 9.
Joseph gets the ball and runs into traffic Godfrey tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a run stopper for you, Dan. 6'2", 245. This guy's an excellent tackler. Really knows how to pack on a good wallop. Don't even try to hide the ball from him. He's tracking that thing right from the snap.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. And down in the backfield, the Seahawks take their first timeout. Third down, goal to go.
Ball for your left.
Taylor gets the call again and heads out right. And the clock. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Chris Harrison throws it.
From 20 yards, and it's through the uprights.
Danny Boyd puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no words.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Boyd kicks it off. Morris patches it back at the 5. Shoots. And gets 3. Stopped at the 34.
Maurice Morris got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Seahawks start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 41. Hasselbeck, beauty to the right side, and the ball is incomplete with the deflection. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Benson catches the heel left side. The Seahawks take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:32. Hasselbeck unloads this one to the left, and it's tapped. Incomplete.
Eric Westmoreland knocked that pass down. They made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
Right, Dad. Why don't simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Gets past the markers for a first down. Hasselbeck just left this one, and the reception's made at the 39. Second down, 5 yards to go. Hardy puts it away on the coverage.
Read that be better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will get him his second batting ball of the game.
Great rebound.
Hasselbeck gets all of his arm into this pass, and this one is incomplete.
Warren Robinson almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
Now, normally he's pretty sure.
Pops it down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on down.
Number 3 got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
That chain around their ankle just got heavier. They turn it over on downs when they can least afford to.
Now, I don't see how they can put this one in the win column at all.
Cornell takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Second and 11. Sorry for Jaguars, 37-yard line.
Cornell takes a knee, and the clock will tick down. And that is going to do it for this one. The Jaguars come out on top, 34-14. For my partner, Peter Wilkie, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Welcome to the Bristol Studios. I'm Chris Berman, and this is NFL Countdown. Up next, it's the 49ers aiming for a victory. I can't wait for the fireworks to start as their phenomenal offense takes center stage. Standing in their way, we've got the Vikings also aiming for victory. Key for them, their impenetrable pass defense. My prediction, Sid, 49ers, Vikings, coming your way.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome everyone to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome here in Minneapolis. Dan Stevens here to call the play-by-play. With me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, well, we ought to be in store for a pretty good football game here.
You got that right, Dan, and you know, traditionally, the Vikings clubs they've had up here in Minneapolis have been about one thing: offense. Say what you will about the Purple People Eaters, but this club loves to get up and down the field.
And Peter, let's talk quickly about one player to watch. Anyone leap out at you?
Well, Chris made a good choice earlier on, but I got my eye on somebody else, too. Number 42 is a man to watch here. He's got the size, he's got the moves, and the brute force to turn the game in his favor.
Thank you, Peter. Let's get down to the field for the coin toss. As it is.
Proceed.
Number 1, picking off the
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 picks it up to begin the game. Number 86 decides to take it out of the end zone. And the 23.
Number 86, power downfield for a big gain. Hey, he needs the touchback, and you can get even more yards yourself.
The 49ers offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Number 36 will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Seconds and 5. Ball 29 yards.
Number 36 gains 3 yards and backs up third down. Third down for the Hawks. Number 89 goes in motion. Number 36 carries it for a third time in a row and gets tackled short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Number 51 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the marker.
Defensive back was against the wall and they rose to the challenge field.
Well done, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Number 2 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 2 gets the snap and pumps it away. Breaks the tackle at the 28.
Number 10, never much room to work with back there. The special teams want to make sure he's putting his contact. Really nice play.
Offense takes the field and they will start at their own 28-yard line. Number 23 goes right up the middle and slowly gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 95 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, one man down. Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 26. Brought down hard at the 41. First down.
23 knows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catches and works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
And that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Number 23 carries it back, scrimmage hand to a gain close to 6.
Number 23 had a lot of help from his blockers on that last play. You know, that is so key for a running game.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Oh, like him, 47-yard line.
Number 23 takes it off the pass and gets past the line. Eventually runs out at the 27. Will obviously bring up the first down.
23 spread it outside all the way past the markers and got out of bounds. Trying to keep those timekeepers on the toe.
And he's going to gather some nice snaps.
Okay, now he's got 31 yards.
First down, both outs to the right. Number 8 makes a nice grab and gets past the markers for a first down.
Number 2, this one perfectly. There was a defender in the way, but watch where he places this. Right on the money. I guess that was a risky pass, but it sure didn't look like one.
Number 80 goes in motion. Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 15. Bring down at the 11.
23, and nobody on. The quarterback saw it and got the...
Second and 6.
Ball at the 11.
Number 23 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Number 53 with the catch. Third and 2. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Number 23 gets the toss and runs into traffic, crosses the field, tackled at the 4.
Holding. Number 65. Offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat third down.
Number 65 grabs a fistful of defender and doesn't let go here. There it is. Easy offensive holding call.
A nice conversion on third down, but it gets thrown out the window because of this.
Yeah, the penalties will kill you, Dan. And if they won't, your coach is happy to. Third and 12. 18-yard line.
Number 10 is at the 5. Touchdown!
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 86 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 28.
Number 86 decided to take it out of the end zone. Turns out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
The 49ers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Number 36 is off his left guard and to choose up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball 32-yard line.
Number 36 gets the toss and gets past the line. Finally gets out of bounds at the 50. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 36 plays the D like a violin on this play.
Oh, what a juke. What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 29 yards on 5 carries.
First down, 10 yards to go.
50 yards.
Dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards.
Number 37 with the back. Second and 7. All at the 37.
Takes it off the toss and passes the line. Brought down at the 43. It's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Number 13 throws a dilly of a pass into double coverage.
Gets his man. Do you think the two defenders cancel each other out somehow there?
Well, that's what you should tell their coach, Dan. They cancel each other out. Sure. Yeah, he'll buy that.
Here they did what they needed to do, and they squeaked it past the first down line.
They knew what they needed to do, and he
Down with the split backfield. Number 8 passes it over the middle and well past the markers for a first down.
Number 85 is matched up by the defense, but is able to slip away. He makes a catch there, but the D might want to send some more company next time. And 10. All at the 4-yard line.
Number 80 goes in motion. Number 36 will get the handoff and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 7.
Second and 5. Right at the 7.
Number 36 will get the carry on second down and gets in for the score.
Number 36 gets a huge assist from his blockers here as they create a lane, and he surges through it. It's all about coordination.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. So far, he's got 47 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Pulls up beauty here. Number 10 pounds this in the end zone for a touchdown. The Vikings had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 21. Breaks a tackle. Eventually runs out at the 31. eventually bring up the first down. There's another catch for his stats. He has been seeing a lot of action.
Yeah, man, he's a great running back, but he can reel him in too, so they're going to take advantage of all of that.
First down, 2 tight ends again.
Ball at the 41.
Number 85 goes in motion. Number 42 puts a lift on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 2, that guy a risky throw into double coverage, but it fell incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the 31.
There's a beauty to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Number 8, like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow with the incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
Well, that would have been a tough catch.
Goes in motion. Takes it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 23 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
That sure was a perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number 17 lines up for the punt. Number 17 fakes the long snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 13. Tackled at the 14.
Number 86 didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The 49ers had a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 14-yard line. Number 80 goes in motion. Over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 80 doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football. And 10. Ball at 49 yards.
Throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 27, tackled at the 31.
Number 32 with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at 31 yards.
Number 80 fakes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 13 makes a gutsy throw here. Watch where he puts this baby. Right to his man who's sitting in proud of the wrong-colored jerseys. It's all about accuracy, Dan.
What a pass! And he is generating some great numbers.
Absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 65 yards and no interceptions.
36 takes his 10th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle. Second and 9. Ball 49, 47 yards.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 87 goes in motion. Number 13 digs it to the right side. It's complete at the 45. Tackled at the 44. Number 47 with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Number 47, project.
Dennis Erickson doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
San Francisco is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
As you watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down. He's down there, and I think the spot is going to change. Let's listen to the ref.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. San Francisco will not be charged with timeout. First down.
You can tell he's pleased with the call, very pleased, in fact. Great shot of one of the more animated coaches in the business.
First and 10. Ball at the 43.
Number 36 will take this one off the toss and choose up about 4 on the play.
Number 51 with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 39.
Number 51 penetrates and stops that back at the 40.
Number 51, now between the ball carriers back in the backfield, but Boston College did too. They hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. And they bring up the 3rd and long.
Now let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Number 81 goes in motion. Number 13 puts his arm into this one and it's incomplete. 4th down, Cumberland.
Number 47 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Actually, a perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 2 lines up for the punt. Number 2 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 10 fair catches it at the 13.
Number 10 was smart to fair catch it. He had guys all around him, and I bet they were looking to vent some frustration after their pathetic punt.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Number 2 fires this one over the middle, and the completion is good for 6.
Number 84 struggled coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Number 23 is at the 35. Eventually, first down finds at the 42. Will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 20 finally moved him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He's given up a 20 yards on that one.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense. 1st and 10. Ball at the Vikings 42-yard line.
Unrolls this to the right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver incomplete.
Henry 7 shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
42-yard line.
Number 85 goes in motion. Number 23 makes the catch out to the left and is at the 50. The 34. Will obviously bring up the first down.
That's all a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run. A multi-tiered play. Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting.
Oh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food for you? A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his job description. You won't see him running the post cut, but you will see him make plays off the short catches.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all first down with 3 receivers to the left. Number 23 gets the toss and takes it upfield. Goes in strong tackle at the 22. It will be first down.
23 stays close to his blockers here.
He's off one alone, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard, but up to now, he's got 61 yards on 7 carries. Look at the yards after the first hit. That's how you fight for every inch of turf.
Number 8 grabs the one flat side and manages to hold on after the punishing hit.
Number 8 is wearing 2 defenders like earrings on this play. Watch how he handles it. Beautiful job for the completion.
Number 2 rifles this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Number 2 has no trouble singing this one past the secondary. Watch. That kind of accuracy sure makes things easy on the receiver.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 120 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 86 pounds this in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Number 80 goes in motion. He forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
With the coverage.
Down with the tight end line. Number 13 goes ahead and he connects for a pickup. 4 on the play.
Number 13, hold the dice by targeting the receiver. Defenders here. But the pass clipped and they'll move the ball.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Number 80 catches the ball sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 80, with a foul on that baby. Gets yards, gets the first, and eventually gets out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
First and 10. Ball 49, 44-yard line.
Number 36 has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down from the
Second
on.
and 7. Ball 49, 47 yards.
Number 36 gets the ball again and gains about 3 yards.
Look at those numbers. That's how they get it done.
Number 36 pushes out to the left side and can't convert the third down. That will bring up the 4th down.
Number 99 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
It's a great job holding back man.
4th and short. The toss and throws into traffic. Tackled, and he's short. They will turn the ball over at the 48.
Number 27 just explodes towards the ball carrier. Watch how fast he moves, and then there's the hit that takes him down. Short of the markers, so they'll turn the ball over on downs.
They don't convert on 4th down. They really don't go anywhere on
One, except the sidelines with their tails between their legs.
They'll turn it over on down. The Vikings offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 48-yard line. Number 2 fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. He's in for a touchdown.
Number 42 picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him, man. I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game. Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Number 1, hold it.
Here's the point after,
Yes, the point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3 booms a beauty here. Number 10 decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Stop at the 26.
The 10 will catch this one in his own end zone. Makes the grab and he's going to hustle it out past the 20. Good way to start this drive.
The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 26-yard line. Gains 13 yards, and that will bring up first down. Number 2 throws it beauty to the right side, and the reception's made at the 38, tackled hard at the 39.
Check out this bruiser, 14-year man out of USC, where he no doubt majored in physics because this guy knows the effects of applied force. This is a serious takedown artist who knows how to finish a tackle. Second and 11.
Number 22 is at the 50. Stop at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Situation beautifully here. Watch this really come up. Right up and over the defense for the big play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 90 yards on 9 here.
Third down, 10 yards. Number 33 takes out the runs and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. All at the 43-yard line.
Gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Number 53 with the tackle. Third and 4. Ball at 39.
Number 2, unforced this to the outside line, and the catch is made well past the rushers for a first down.
Number 80 makes a good run to pick up the first. He's going to move this baby to the outside, gain yards, and then get out of bounds. Nice job.
Nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Number 80 goes in motion. Number 23 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 9. Ball at 25.
Number 2 throws this on a rope, and it's complete at the 23. Back to 16, first down.
Here's a guy for 6'4", 204. He's tall and wiry. Anything for a serious problem is to squeeze into the right spots on the field. First and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Number 23 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection, number 23 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in there.
And had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
All there.
Second down coming up. Number 2 rifles this one hard over the middle and it's incomplete.
Number 84 was the intended receiver. Number 20 with the coverage. Third and 10. All at the 16-yard line.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
Was the intended receiver. Number 23 provides the offense a big game here. He stays close on the fly route and make sure there's no chance at a completion. You can't coach that, baby.
The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a fourth down situation.
Pressure cooker of a play, and the D played it tight.
Fourth down, and the field unit is on the field. Number 1 hits it from 33 yards. They take the lead.
Number 1 has little trouble pushing this one through. Let's see it again. You know, since you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for.
You know, overall, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 86 decides to take it out of the end zone. Number 23.
Number 86, more downfield for a big game. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The 49ers were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Number 36 gets the call on first down and rambles for about 5.
Number 37, full protection. Second and 5.
Number 89 goes in motion. Number 36 gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play. Third down, 2 wide to the on the field. Number 13 throws a bullet to the gut and it is not ruled in, incomplete.
Number 85, he might run a little short out there, but just can look it up.
Either in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more quick.
Fourth word is so amplified that it will convert. It really hurts.
Number 2 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 2 takes the snap and punts it away. Number 10 hands it at the 26. The 34.
The football with a nice punt. Here and get you 20 yards on the run back. It should be like that.
offense on the field and will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Number 23 carries it for the 12th time and heads wide right. Number 3 takes him down back at the 30.
Number 23 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Second down with a split backfield.
30-yard line.
Pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Third and 14. 30-yard line.
Number 86 goes in motion. Number 2 really rifles this pass, and it falls incomplete.
Number 10. This is outside there. He positioned himself on the outside, but the pass was even more outside than he was.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it, they still would have been short of the first down.
Those calls either gotta get past the markers on those routes.
It'll be fourth down. Number 17 gets ready to punt this away. Number 17 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 86 fields the deep punt at the 23. At the 34.
Number 86 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The 49ers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 34-yard line. Number 8 goes in motion. Number 13 fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Number 36 with a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting the ball, guys.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
A great play. Now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 27 tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
27 with a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They managed to hold him behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Very short. Let's see if they can come up with another big snap.
Number 36 takes the call for third down and converts the third down.
Number 36 played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Blockers called for the situation to have no trouble in getting the first.
First down with the tight end right. This one is called incomplete.
Number 85 dropped the ball so fast that you think it hit him on the thumb or something.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
45 yards.
Number 87 goes in motion. Number 57 tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, check this out. 6th here, 2:35. This guy shuts down a run before it starts. He knows how to get into the backfield, and he can down a ball carrier faster than I can down a cheeseburger.
whistle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 35 gets there to make the stop, but he couldn't close quick enough. Nice tackle, but they still get it past the markers.
They falter on 3rd and long and allow the conversion.
That's because of the lackluster defense here, Dan.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 13. Forces this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 22 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deal.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That'll bring up 2nd.
And again, 43. There's no better way of earning a paycheck. They're not going to do that down there on the field.
Number 86 goes in motion. Number 13 makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's complete at the 21. At the 4. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 80 fought for a few extra yards after making the catch. You know, I like to see that in a player, that drive to get every last ounce out of the play.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 100 yards on 6 catches. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards. First and goal. Ball for 4 yards. 1, 2, 3 scoring threats. Sneak a run or quick throw to the corner. Let's see.
Number 36 takes this one way out left and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay game, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That was his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player. Number 1, over.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3 gains up duty here. They'll fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick! The Vikings offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Number 22 gains 8 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why I love this game so much. Just look at all the stuff going on down there. Great moves, big hits, shrewd coaching, everything's going on. And these are the kind of plays that make football the greatest game in the world, hands down.
Number 23 has his number called on 2nd down and heads wide left. He's actually shoved out at the 38. That will obviously bring up the first down.
23 plus the defense behind him. Great spin move on that play.
Nice run, Peter. And nice snap.
Secondly, up to now, he's got 120 yards on 14 carries. First and 10. Look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Number 23 carries it past scrimmage and is upfield. Runs out and has to stop the clock at 1:17. First down.
23. Only takes out the tackler here. Let's see that again. A great move on a big league play. I can't believe they covered him.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Number 23 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 23 with the cover.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
All at the 22-yard line.
Rips him down in the backfield. The Vikings take their first time out.
Third and 14. All at the 37.
Number 84 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference. Number 23. Defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Number 23. It's a little too physical with his man here, as you can see. Way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
The defense had forced a 4th down, Peter, but that will be wiped away with this penalty.
What a costly mistake, Dan.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 31.
Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's good at the 31. Runs out and has to stop the clock at 1:01.
Number 45 had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Number 84 goes in motion. Number 2 unloads this one, and it's caught. The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 13. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Number 89 goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Number 89. That one coming right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty your home ball.
Third down, empty backfield. They get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 2 doesn't give up. Watch. That's a fight from beginning to end, baby.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 buckets this one deep. Number 86 decides to take it out of the end zone. Blocked down at the 23.
Number 86 got the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it. Saying no to the touchback was a risk, man, but it was off.
The 49ers offense takes the field with the clock at 26. Number 13 puts his arm into this one. The reception's made at the 30. The 49ers take their first time out.
First and 10. Ball, 49ers, 43-yard line.
It's intercepted. At the 21.
24 makes a great grab as he breaks up the play there.
And he got a bunch afterward as well. Man, the grass doesn't grow under this guy's feet.
I guess it's often artificial turf, Dan.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love to be like that.
The Vikings offense takes the field with the clock at 12. Number 1 kicks from 39 yards out, and it's good.
Number 1 knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his match, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
The ref gets the signal and reset. Number 1 booms a beauty here. Number 86 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense takes the field with the clock at 7. Number 13 passes a high, long one, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 80 tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
To 39.
26. That's why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind. Try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Either that or give me the ball.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Vikings are out in front, 27-21. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Peter, it's halftime. It's time to recap our key drive. The 49ers managed to convert 3 third downs as they took the ball 67 yards on 10 plays. Number 36 capped off the drive with his second TD of the game. The Vikings were not to be outdone, however. They got their offense shaking and rattling by rolling the ball 80 yards on 11 plays. Number 2 capped off the drive with his second TD of the game. And now here's my vote for the hot at the half player. Number 23 ran like a runaway freight train, and with no sign of him slipping off the tracks. I gotta think he could easily carry his team to a win. That'll wrap things up in the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you, Chris Berman, and welcome back to Hubert H. Free Metrodome. The Vikings will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 27-21. Let's go down to the field.
Number 3 kicking off for the
There's the
49ers.
signal, and we're ready. Number 3 boots the second half kickoff away. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick! The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 85 goes in motion. Number 23 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 9. Ball Vikings 21-yard line.
Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at 20, and he's stopped right there.
Number 23 got nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
There's another catch for his stats. He has been seeing a lot of action today.
Yeah, Dan, he's a great running back, but he can reel him in too, so they're going to take advantage of all of that. Yeah, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Number 80 goes in motion. Number 20 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 20 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with trouble to be.
A beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Number 17 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 17 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 86 fair catches it at the 37.
Number 86 decided not to become the spam in a kicking squad sandwich, wisely signaling for the fair catch.
The 49ers have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at the 38-yard line. Number 80 goes in motion. Number 36 catches this one, and he's looking for room. 35, 30, at the 21. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 36 racked up some nice yards after the catch. snapper.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches. First and 10. Ball at the 21.
Number 92, 27.
22. Zero in on the quarterback and bring him down. There's the sack. Surprised nobody was able to block it.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Number 13. On that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Throws out his quite confident he's going to the wall and tracking it. Stopping. I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Number 8 goes in motion. Number 13 rifles this one down. It's caught for the score.
Number 80 is sharing his cage with 3 hungry lions, and yet he ends up defanging them. Gotta feel good to leave 3 guys scratching their heads.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the point after it's good. The ref gets the signal and we're set. Number 3, Blooms of Beauty. Number 10 allows this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense comes out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 47 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 20 got down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 19, stopped at the 29.
Number 71 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some game there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far.
Third and nice numbers there, rushing and receiving.
Picks up 6 off the play, and they convert the third down.
Number 73 stepped up and did some first rate blocking on that last play. Great job.
A big gain on third, and they were easily near the chain.
Perfect ball for the situation there. No trouble in getting the first.
Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at 37, runs out at the 42.
Number 84 had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Number 89 goes in motion. Number 23 will take the handoff and defense left. Tackle at the 49. That will bring up first down.
23, very smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down ball, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it's always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Later numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Number 2 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 47. Tackled at the 46.
Number 23 made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Number 23 dodges this one way and takes it upfield. Chase down at the 26. They'll obviously bring up the first down.
23 has a lot of help from his blockers here. Watch him slip through the lane there. Oh, now that's good for a nice game.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 170 yards on 19 carries.
Number 74 gets the center. At the 31.
Number 74 takes the quarterback, and they'll lose some big yards on this play. He put him deep in the hole with that sack. Great job.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Second and 15. Ball at the 31.
Picks up 4 on the play.
Number 84 had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Peter yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player.
Number 2 rifles this one down over the middle, and the reception is made 7, and he's in for the touchdown.
Number 89 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man. It's all about staking your turf.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 86 finds this in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 87 catches it left sideline and is at the 45. Hunted down at the 49. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 13 laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 273 yards and 1 touchdown.
Holds this on the road, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Look fast, Dan. 19-year man out of Mississippi Valley. This guy's so quick, he leaves skid tracks. You gotta bump him at the line and hope he doesn't get by, or give him a big cushion. Otherwise, you'll just be trying to catch up. Well, those were some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving numbers.
Number 36 carries this off his left tackle, and he picks up 8 yards on the play.
Number 51 with the tackle. Number 36 sticks close to his blockers here.
And it pays off. Either one a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play. Now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 36 picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Number 50 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 36 will get the carry on third down and heads loose. Dragged down at the 18. First down.
Number 67 used every ounce of his big self-loose and key blocking on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first. Well, look at that TD count. That's impressive running.
Number 13 sends it to the right side, and the completion is good for 6.
Number 85 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. I like his performance so far.
Well, they are like any receivers willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Number 80 goes in motion. Number 36 loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down.
52 with a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made it happen.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Number 13 rifles this one to the end zone, and it falls incomplete.
He's got to be scratching his head, wondering why he didn't catch that.
Well, he certainly had what he needed. There was nobody out there to challenge him.
I think that miss is really going to haunt him.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Well, third is such a crucial down game. If you don't convert, it really hurts.
Put the down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Field goal
It's up to the goalpost. Good.
Number 1 handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Number 3, kicking off the
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3, booms of beauty here. Number 10 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 20-yard line. Number 89 pitches off with middle and gets past the markers for the first down.
32. It's a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another completion, and that will be 5 in a row.
Nice little stick. Wow, look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Number 80 goes in motion. Number 2 rifles it out left side after reception's made at the 37, and he's stopped right there.
Number 2 made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another beautiful throw here in the third, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on their side.
Number 95 goes in behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 85, the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but often polished it too. Big hit for a loss. 3rd and 5. All Vikings, 38-yard line.
Number 74 gets the sack at the 36. It'll be 4th down.
Number 74 dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Well, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Number 17 lines up for the punt. Number 17 takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 86 here's the punt at the 21. Left down at the 29.
Number 86 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the soft punt.
The 49ers offense comes out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Number 36 is on right guard and picks up a couple.
Number 36 had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
I think what you can get there, but they were hoping for more.
Number 36 has the toss and runs into traffic. Stop at the 33.
Number 36 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. Number 80 goes in motion. Number 13 fires this one up to the middle, and it's complete. One of the markers, however, 4th down coming up.
Number 51 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
And that's his 9th tackle of the game. Number 2 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 2 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 10 gets it at the 17. At the 20.
Number 10. Beauty of the kick there. By the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number 2 throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
28. They were trying for, and is able to force an incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. Second down with a split backfield.
Vikings, 20-yard line.
one will fall incomplete.
Number 86, having some right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too. 3rd and 10. Almost like the 50-yard line.
Number 2 unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 8 could have made a big run up the side if he'd made the catch.
That incompletion will bring up 4th down, and if they had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Number 17 gets ready to punt this away. Number 17 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the deep punt at the 35. At the 43.
Number 86 looked in for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a silk page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The 49ers offense will start this drive at their 43-yard line. Behind the line at the 41.
Number 57, targeted the ball carrier early, and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop in this play behind the line of scrimmage. A good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They ran the line locked up.
That will bring up 2nd down. Number 80 goes in motion. Number 8 snags the dark right sideline and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Number 27 gets there to make the stop, but he couldn't close quick enough. Nice tackle, but they still get it past the markers.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings with a small lead, 34-31. Number 36 picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 47 with the tackle.
2nd down, just a single receiver on the field.
44-yard line.
Number 36 catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Number 27 targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Number 13 throws a clean to the right side, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Number 8 grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Number 80 makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
It worked.
Yes, it did. That's another medium range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it. Look, man, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Number 36 gets yet another carry for the day and it's a go-ahead touchdown.
Number 36 uses his blockers to perfection on this play. Watch it slip through the hole they make. Uses the room for a big-time game. Great job all around.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3 kicks it off.
Number 10 caught the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it. Same number of touchback with a risk in, but it paid off.
Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 29-yard line. Number 84 goes in motion.
42! No! 42!
Number 71 sacks him back at the 25.
Number 71 came in unblocked on this play. Watch the waddle he puts here. Yikes! Bring the defibrillator.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, man.
Number 74 sacks him way back at the 19.
Number 74 sends this offense backpedaling. Nice save in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
That's his 3rd sack on the day, and he is playing like a man possessed out there.
He's a beast, man. That's not pretty hard for quarterbacks around the league.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 80 had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, that's his 3rd drop so far. And it's getting frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, and for the quarterback.
Number 17 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Number 17 takes the snap and punts it away. Number 86 fields the punt at the 40. Dragged down at the 47.
Number 86 does his part on the punt return. He's going to reel this one in right there and make a decent return. Nothing fancy, just a good play.
The 49ers will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 47-yard line. Number 36 has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Number 36 picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Number 36 was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Number 36 carries it off the toss and barely picks up the first down.
Number 24 was too far behind that play to stop it before they got past the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going this direction.
Number 36 gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. Number 36 gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
Number 36 was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Third down from the off. Number 36 carries it yet again and heads wide right at the 30. That will bring up first down.
Number 36 kept the defense at bay with a tricky little spin move back there.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Number 51 hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Number 51 not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but often polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 11th tackle of the game. Number 13 lets it go there, and he's hit as he throws incomplete.
Number 13 suffered a hit that gave that pass no chance of succeeding. Nailed right as he threw that one.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Third down, 1 man back. They get it back. And tackles him way back at the 42. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 7 recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just not enough.
Number 2 gets ready to punt this away. Number 2 takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 10 takes it at the 12, at the 14.
Number 10 didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Vikings haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 14-yard line. Number 23 pushes right of center and scrambles for about 5. Second down, 5 yards to go. Number 23 chews up 9 yards, and that brings up first down. It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and, well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you. Number 23 takes it for his 23rd carry and chews up about 4 on the play. Number 87 goes in motion. Will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 2 had to think on his feet back there and part of a solid scramble on that last play. Nice improv for the game.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Number 23 takes the ball on first down and gains about 3 yards. Number 2 goes up forward here, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 80 is matched up by the defense, but is able to slip away. He makes the catch there. He might want to send some more company next time.
You can almost hear a little sigh of relief after he made that grab, Peter. He's been butterfingers all day and has dropped some big catches.
That's true, but I do like how he's kept his head in the game, and he came down with that one. It's all about putting the pass behind you.
Takes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 8.
Number 2 played the pass perfectly. Zeroed on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Number 23 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Number 53 just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Number 23 gets the handoff and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Number 53 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Fourth down, and the field goal here is on the field. Number 1 with the 44-yard attempt, and it's good.
Number 1 knocks the first size kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his match, but He's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 86 decides to take it out in the end zone. Another move. At the 24.
Number 86 sees an opening in this defense and carries the ball for a good-sized run back.
Well, I'm a little surprised he didn't down it, which automatically would have put the ball on the 20.
Anytime you can get yardage for doing nothing, that's the part of the game I could really excel in.
The 49ers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 24-yard line. Number 13 throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 80 does a great job battling against 3 defenders for the pass. And he comes away with it. You can't coach that.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too.